Vertex AI and Google and Lab. How do I see what we're doing here? I don't know. We're figuring it all out and we're going to go in. I have an idea of what I want to do. Essentially, they provide us with pretty much every AI tool that there is, and we're supposed to build an MVP. Here, this is the email I got. Google Cloud Vertex AI Hackathon. It's already started. This email is 6 hours old. The challenge is to develop an MVP of a product that leverages Google Cloud Vertex AI model. They say this, but on their technologies page, which is this, they actually have like everything: OpenAI, GPT, ChatGPT, Baby AGI, Versal. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing. I have some friends in my Discord that said they would join. Shouts out to Miles and Mini Donut. This is our. I made a team page. Where is that? This. This is our team. Me, Nick, and Miles. And yeah, I don't know what else we can do. Create your concept and discuss it with mentors. Apparently, there's mentors that we can book a time with. Who's our mentor? Let's see what this is. Hey, yo. Okay, so these are the options for the mentors. Should we research them? Business, technical, business. I don't really know, man. I don't. Do we have edit access? Yo, we have edit access. Luckily, people are nice and haven't done anything to this, but yeah. Let's copy these before they get deleted, I guess. Or we can just make a copy of this on my own drive. All right, now we can't lose it if someone else deletes it. I think we'll just do this mentor thing later. What should we do? Initially. So the idea that I wanted to start out with is to make like a VS Code extension that uses this Kodi model, which I think is one of their Vertex ones, to give like tips and feedback, like tips and like point out issues with your code as you're coding on VS Code. So kind of like a Clippy. I don't know if you guys remember Clippy from Microsoft. He would sit at the bottom right of like your Microsoft Word, and then I don't know, give you random tips. I don't know what kind of tips. To be honest, it wasn't very useful, but like getting an actual useful kind of Clippy thing. So I've never written a VS Code extension before. So that would be new, but I think it shouldn't be too hard. I did a little bit of research. And it's just like JavaScript, which is what I like. It's like a node thing. So it shouldn't be too hard at all. So I'm pretty keen to do that. But before we get into the actual extension part, we'll do some research on Kodi. I think that's probably what I'll start out with. Google AI's revolutionary, apparently, coding assistant. Built on Palm 2, supports 20 programming languages. And yeah, it's good at optimizing, improving quality, and bridging skill gaps. Apparently good at debugging and interactive chat. So let me just check how to access these Google Cloud. Okay, so we have some boilerplate things, boilerplate Google models, generative AI. What is this? This is a simple starter boilerplate that gives you fast API setup with a few endpoints. Fast API. Web framework for building APIs with Python. Sure how useful that is. Yo, Mini Donut, what's up? We're starting the hackathon. We are researching. Sorry, I didn't see your message until just now. I'm only a minute late. But yo, shouts out Mini Donut on Kick. Are you in the Discord? Online, let's chat, let's combine. I'll be in my Discord on, I don't know, let's meeting room. People want to chat. I'll be in there. I don't know how to work. Sometimes like I enabled people to come in on the stream before, and it got too annoying. But I don't know. We'll test it out this time. I'm sure it'll be a bit more chill. Guess it really depends on who who jumps on. Okay, so apparently we have to go through Google Cloud. So going through here, and I need to create a billing account. I wonder if I change it to this, would that work? No, I need one there too. Okay, that's fine. All right, I might need to do this off screen. No worries, Nick. I'll see you later. Oh, I can just use it off my PayPal. That's pretty good. Action cannot be completed. Try a different payment method. Okay, sure. Okay. I'm just setting up my billing here off screen. Just give me a sec. Okay. I redeemed $100 worth of credits for Google Cloud. Thanks to the hackathon, they give you $100 worth of credits to use. Working in timestamp. Like a new project called Vertex AI. Oh my god. Hackathon. Okay. Create. It's creating that. In the meantime, let's look at the guide. Whoa, why did that close everything? The only guide you need. Video guide. Okay, let's watch our video.
Hello. Welcome on Livestreamer AI. We are
This in the big screen for everyone. and switch over to it.
Are an amazing AI community of builders, innovators, and creators. And our goal is to help our members to build their AI apps during 7 days hackathons. We offer tutorials, membership, and a platform to showcase their ideas to find potential investors. We are excited to have you joining us. And now, let's have a guide on Level AI website. User journey from the beginning till the end. But remember, the Level AI journey will never stop. So now we're on Lablo AI website. First of all, let's see our sections. So at Lablo we have AI hackathons where you will see all the information about our upcoming events. After that, we have AI apps where all of apps built on the platform will show up so you can go and check and get inspired. After that, we have AI tech where you may find all the information about our tech tutorials and tech pages, so you may check documentation, you may check access to the latest technologies on LabLab.ai.
Okay, so wait, hold on. Do they have a tutorial for Kodi? What do I do with that window? So I went on the Kodi page, but I didn't see any tutorials. Maybe we need the Google Cloud tutorial. This one. No. Wait, what was the video?
AI tech, where you may find all the information about our tech tutorials and tech pages, so you may check documentation, you may check access to the latest technologies on LabLab.ai. And also we have AI tutorials where developers from our community actually saw how to build with this tech. If you will scroll a little bit down, also we have AI
that's where
tutorials
are.
Where developers from our community actually saw how to build with this tech. If you will scroll a little bit down on our platform, you will find a blog. There are a lot of...
They have no tutorials on Kodi. The hell, guys? Come on. It's fine. I'll figure it out myself.
Articles, how to start your journey in the hackathon, how to found your startup, etc. So you may find a lot of useful info there. To participate in the hackathon, you first need to choose the one really interesting for you. And we have actually a variety of hackathons to choose from. So here you can see upcoming events where you can register. You click on one of them. For example, let's go to OpenAI Hackathon. And let's go back to sections. As you know on which hackathon you will participate, the section with AI tech will be very valuable for you, because there you will find the documentation details and how to use,
Alright, that wasn't that helpful. Give me a sec, guys. I switch back. Okay. What's next on the guide? Get started. How to be successful delivering your solution. FAQ. 2018. Mentors, GitHub. Okay, let's see how to be successful. Market research. Boring. Okay, nothing too helpful there. Let's have a look at their Discord real quick, see if there's anything cool happening there. They have like a Q&A section. Oh, it's gone. There was like a general Q&A stage, but I guess it's finished. We have a live stage for your FAQ. Okay, now they've stopped that. I think this icon means someone's... Oh no, that's a calendar icon. Labs. Promos. Submitted concepts. How to start. AI news. Okay, nothing too helpful there either. How do we use Kodi? I wonder if there's any tutorials. Kodi Google Cloud tutorial. Here we go. Wait. Um, Seems like there's like a section called Vertex AI in Google Cloud. So let's just try find that here. Introduction to Vertex AI. I'm gonna be like Miles wanted me to write some notes in our Discord, so I will be doing that. It's pretty much just gonna be pasting links. Vertex AI is a machine learning platform that lets you train, deploy models. Data preparation and serving. How do we? Where is there a console or a dashboard?
You might have heard of Vertex AI, but what is it exactly? Well, don't.
Here, set up a project and a development environment. Go to project selector, enable Vertex API. Okay. Enable. I could do this like, oh, like this. To initialize, install the Google Cloud's command line interface. On Windows. Download the installer. Launch the installer. Okay. Stolen Google Cloud CLI. Mini Donut says, if you managed to do it, please post how you did it. Yeah, Mini Donut, I am posting my notes on the Discord, so I've just linked these tutorials I'm following. I'm not going to spend too much time detailing how I did it, but I will be posting notes in the Vertex AI Hackathon channel of the Discord. Yo, thanks for the likes, Q Phil Bin. Appreciate it. It's taking a little while. These kick messages are hard to read, huh? I feel like I need to enable a background for them or something. I'm gonna try to do that. That background opacity. Change the, maybe like that. Yeah, all right. We've changed the type that they're on, and then if I go into this refresh. Okay. Yo, Mini, don't know if you're still okay. Sweet, there we go. Chat, it's okay. That's a bit easier to read. I'll leave it like that. Maybe not 100%. Maybe like 60%. That's probably better. And maybe scaled down to like 130%. Okay, I think that'll probably be better. Yo, Q Philbin asks, any tips to make my college application stand out for computer science? I think like achievements. So projects, especially if you've done any projects or quickly do a project, you could probably smash out a project really fast. Or even like, I don't know, if you want to be really lazy, just copy someone else's project and make a little tweak and say it's your own. But obviously that's not very authentic. But I feel like the more impressive projects you have, like that's, to me, that's more impressive than like experiences like an internship or stuff like that, like actually showing that you've made something as a software engineer, computer scientist, I think is pretty cool. But yeah, if you do end up copying code, make sure, or copying a project, make sure you can explain it because they might test you. They'll be like, "Oh, you made this, did you?" And if they, especially if they doubt you, they're like, "Please explain how you did X, Y, and Z." Is it possible to make the TikTok chat bigger? Because I feel like it's kind of hard to read for people, like the font. No, you can't. Pretty annoying. I'll def pick out some of my better projects and maybe start a hard one this summer. Thanks a lot. No worries. Yo, it finished. Awesome. About these shortcuts, but we'll start it and run in it. Okay. Mini Donut asks, where did I study CS? In Australia at the Australian National University. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of studying. I'm more a fan of doing, but one of the greatest things about college, or we call it university here, that I got was all the networks and um yeah, all the like people I met, like very smart people go to university, especially like in the engineering discipline, STEM discipline. So do meet a lot of good people. And also the extracurricular stuff you get access to is quite good. But when it comes down to the actual course content and learning, I think it's quite shit. At least in my university at that time. Things could have changed, but I doubt it. I feel like we're due for a big overhaul in education. Dude, this shit is so slow, fam. Oh, there we go. I'll make this a bit bigger for you guys. So this is the Google Cloud command line interface. Log in to continue, sure. And pick a project. Where's the Vertex Hackathon 19? Done. Okay, so we've initialized G-Cloud. Now we gotta update the components and install the beta. It says to help improve the quality, connect data. Sorry, Google. And install the beta. Oh, okay, that's fine. I guess we need that for Vertex AI, and that's it. We've set up the development environment. Almost. Install the SDK for Python. They don't have it for JavaScript? Hmm. JavaScript. Model Garden. Oh, this is it. We finally got into the Vertex AI dashboard. Whoa, what's this too? What does that mean? Oh, notifications. It's a bit big for me. Okay, did I have Kodi here? Kodi for code chat. That's what I want. Get code related assistance through natural conversation, good for questions about API syntax in a supported way, language, and more. CodeChat Bison is the name of the model that supports CodeChat. It's a foundational model. The model allows developers to chat. No. Nice, it does Python. It does JavaScript and TypeScript. Excellent. We could just use the API. That's good. We don't have to use the SDK. And it seems like maybe we can use their prompt design. Hold on. Let me copy this link in the Discord for everyone. Awesome. It'd be good if they had some examples of how this we should interact with this. I want to give it some code and see if it can suggest some improvements on it. So let me find some code that I have. Let's see what is a good. I also want to know how much code it can take. Like, I have a lot of code that could probably be improved. Yeah, this fetch promises. Wait, let me make a new page here and just so in this code, what I do is I have like a whole array of promises of fetch requests, so like API requests. And what a promise is in JavaScript is it's a way that's like you initiate the the API request, HTTP request, and it promises to send something back, but it continues with the rest of the code, and or you can choose to wait for that promise to resolve. But the way that I'm doing it by combining all the promises into an array, and then what you can do is you can go promise.all. You can like I chunk it and I can do promise.all. And what promise.all does is it fires all of the promises at the same time. But it also, you can await the promises. So it won't continue until all of the promises are done, but you don't have to wait for them individually to be done one after the other. You can wait for all of them to be done, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I'm gonna try just see if I can give it this whole thing. Give it this whole thing and be like, can you improve this code? Can you improve this code? Let's see. Can it be? The first question is, can it even take this much like context length? Second question is, will it come up with a good way to improve it? I don't know. Let's see what happens. Yo, nobody says I'm a software developer. Thank you for joining, nobody. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Any questions you have. Software developers are definitely the main target audience for my channel, so you're come to the right place. Okay, I can improve this code by making it more efficient and easier to read. First, I would extract the logic for creating the fetch promises into a separate function. This makes it easier to understand. Makes the code more modular and easier to understand. Okay, so what did we have? Let me close this. So we just had them just in a variable with a map, but they made their own function, sure. Now the main code can be simplified as followed. Fetch promises equals data.slice1.map create fetch promise. Okay, sure. Promise chunks, and I think everything else is the same. I've also made a few minor improvements, such as using the chunk array function from the array module to divide the promises into chunks. Where is that? Chunk array. We already had that. Is there another instance of it? No. Okay, I mean, that was a slight improvement. What else can you do to improve it? It's good that it could take the whole thing. How many lines was that? That was 70 lines. It's not that big, so not too impressive, but not a shit not a shit result for now. Yo, no worries, Mini Donut. Yeah, I'll probably still be online in 25 minutes. Oh, why does that say 0 minutes? I have to play football around 12, so I think in about 2 hours-ish I'll hop off, or 1.5 hours. Okay, what else? We can use filter function to remove the rows of the data that don't have any company name. Reduce to combine the results. Okay. Can you optimize the for loop performance? See if you can do that. Or I don't know what kind of other things like. So essentially what I want to do eventually is use this AI model to build a coding assistant extension for VS Code. But in order to do that, there's two problems that I need to figure out. Let me open up a note. Let me open up a note. Two things I have to figure out. Problems. Questions or problems? Problems/questions. Oh, what? Why AI? Oh my god, what is this? Problem/questions. Number one, how to prompt the AI. Like which code snippet to send to add in the prompt, because I assume that can we send the whole file? We could do that as a test. So if I had this whole file, how many lines is this? 237. That's not too bad. Let's see if we can send the whole file. All right, let's clear this conversation. Suggest improvements. Optimizations and spot potential issues in the following code. Let's see if it can handle 237 lines. Seems like it. Is that 237? Yes, 236, pretty much 237. You can improve the performance by using use effects to only fetch the data when the Google Doc changes. You can also improve user experience by adding a loading indicator. Finally, you can make the code more modular. Okay. Yo, thanks for the follow. Russian name. Sorry, I cannot read Russian characters. Sorry, I'm assuming it's Russian. I can't read those characters very well, so my apologies, but thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Appreciate everyone who's been liking the stream as well. If you guys could keep liking it, that is greatly appreciated. Okay. So initially, I don't actually want it to give code. So I'm going to clear this and be like, suggest improvements, optimizations, and potential issues with the following code. Do not change the code or generate anything new yet. Just provide dot point suggestions. Because initially we don't want it to change the code, but eventually we will. So I want to see if we can handle that. And also in my notes, I will say 236 lines of code worked fine. The other issue I had is okay. No, I think that's okay for now. Excellent. So nice. We can get just the dot points. The code is well structured and easy to read. The use of a chunk array delay is a good way. These aren't suggestions. These are just opinions. That's okay. Process CSV could be improved by making more efficient algorithm. The code would be more secure using useref. The code would be more awesome. So I'm imagining an interface now where you see something like Clippy. Let me just take a picture of this. And then Clippy could be like, It could be like, here's the first prompt. So we first prompt it with this, and then it replies with, she has changes to dot points. It replies with this. Can you not do code snippet in a, and then we say, and then like the user can select which one to go into, and then based on what they pick, so let's say this one, because it reckons we can do this. So I want to say like, give me more information about point 3 or point X. So if I ask it that, give me more information about point 3, what will it say? The process CSV function currently uses a simple algorithm to process. Okay. Give me more information about point 3 and provide code. So at this point, we want it to actually give it the code. I guess we'd also want the line number. Sure, here's an example of how you would use merge sort to improve the performance of the process CSV function. Okay, so let's have a look at what it suggested. Open this up, make this a bit bigger for you guys, and we'll make a new file. So this is the suggested process CSV function from Kodi, and this is our CSV function. Wait, this is a big function. This is like literally the whole thing, is it not? There's no way that, oh, see here, it's abstracted the code. So ideally, I'd want the VS Code extension to be able to replace the code from inside VS Code, but the way that it's provided it, it's like, it's gonna be kind of hard. So maybe it just gives you the code and you have to replace it yourself. So another question I have is, are we able to automatically replace code with suggested code? Or is that a manual thing? I don't know. I mean, that's a stage 2. An MVP doesn't need that feature. But okay, let's just see what the differences are. So, sorted data. They first sort the data. Okay, that's something we don't do. And then they divide the sorted data into chunks. That's something we already do. And then they process it. That's something we already do. Right? But why would sorting help? Cyber says, is there an actual AI website generator or are all of them currently templates? Well, yeah, I mean they are website generators, but yes, they're also like working off templates. Okay, so someone in my TikTok asked, can we give it a prompt to make a specific design? So let's just quickly do that. So I was using Framer.io, framer.com in my latest video, and where's the AI? And someone asked, can you like prompt it to do a specific design, like in the style of Facebook or something, right? Make a page in the style, in the design of a Facebook news feed. Let's see if it can do that. Like if you tell it to do a specific design, can it do it? I don't know. We'll find out right now. No. So it's just using the same template, so this one definitely can't. But I don't know. Let's do a quick Google search. AI website design. There is this tool, Cyber. It's called, what was it called? Let me try. I think UI design AI. I don't know. There's this. Could be this. Yes, it is this actually. Wow, I'm pretty impressed. I remembered it. There's a Figma plugin, right, called UI Design AI. I think this one will be actually able to generate unique designs that aren't based off templates, but it's not public, so I wasn't able to test it out. But in the future we'll see. And I think it's relatively straightforward to go from Figma to an actual website. But yeah, I don't know. Thanks for the question. Okay, where were we? Okay. So this suggested algorithm isn't great. Well, from my understanding, they just sort the array, but they don't actually. Merge sort algorithm is a simple algorithm that uses dump because it takes advantage of the fact that the data is already sorted. This means that the merge sort algorithm only needs to compare first and last algorithms. But we didn't need to sort it. There's no reason that we needed to sort it, so that's kind of stupid. It doesn't help at all. What Nothing says, is it hard to train an LLM and use it in a React app? I don't think so. I mean, I've never done it, but I think it would be pretty easy with like OpenAPI's API, like they have a training API. David Bob says, are you self-employed? Yeah, I do freelancing, software development. So I have clients and they can, I mean, technically you could say they're my boss, but not really. It's not like an employment. So yeah. Okay. I wonder if it still remembers these other points. So let's say, give me more information and code about point 4. Oh, I didn't say and code. It seems like its context length is quite good. Like if it was ChatGPT, it would struggle to remember the code that we gave it. I feel like this will reach its limit as well. Oh wait, no, here we have a token limit of 2,000. Oh no, 1,000. So that's actually quite low. I'm surprised that it's still remembering everything. Okay, so what did they use ref for? They didn't. Error handling. Not what we wanted. And also stopped. So we'd need to set the token limit to quite a lot. Is there a way to check my billing usage? Billing. I want to see how much, like, we've only done, like, I don't know, 7-ish prompts. How much does that cost me? $0. Wait, why do I have 150 credits? Oh, it's an AUD, of course. So the hackathon gave us 100 USD in credits. And so far, it seems we haven't used anything, which is nice. There's probably a delay, but I mean, 7 prompts shouldn't be much anyway. It should be like 1 or 2 cents. Okay, this is like an interesting MVP, but it's not very useful yet. I wonder if there's anything we can do to make it more useful. I might try a different code base, maybe? Um, or what else could we do? Or should we pivot? I'm curious to see a pivot. So let's try a different idea. This idea was heading 1 Clippy for VS Code. We will park that idea for now. And this center aligned. Just tab it in. Let's just see if we can do what's something else we could do with code, or should we not do code at all? I was thinking of like a game generator or a website generator app. Let's do a website generator app. Let's see how good this Kodi is at creating websites. How would we prompt it? So it would be like give code one file at a time for a web app based on the following prompt. And then the user prompt would be like, so let's do a test I've already done, like a landing page for like a portfolio page for a software developer that has cards of projects they have done with descriptions. After each file, maybe, okay, we'll remove that one file at a time. And we'll just say give code for a web app based on the following prompt. Let's see what it comes up with. Just HTML. Okay. Provide a CSS file to style the web page above in a modern style. Because right now that would look so shit without any styling. I'm not really impressed by this AI at the moment, I gotta say. This looks kind of shit, but let's just try it out. Quickly create this on my desktop. So I've just pasted the HTML here, and CSS is how do we import CSS? Embed CSS in HTML. How do we do that? We do style. In the head? I think we can put it in the head. Oh, we'll just put it in the body. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we're meant to do, but I'm sure it'll work either way. Style. Okay, let's see what this website looks like. Software developer portfolio, and that looks shit. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't use this AI. Let's try some of their other AIs dash model garden. What's a workbench? Yes, oh my god, why does it keep asking me this? Notebooks API. What the hell? Sport. Okay. Um, Tutorials. Train AutoML. Create a text prompt. Tune a foundational model. Lame. Alright, let's go back to the garden. Two for text. Vision. What's vision like? Label detector. Classifies images based on labels. Oh, oh. Fine tunable. Data scientist. Task specific. Person. Let's look at the task specific ones. Oh, you know what we could do? Miles actually had this suggestion of asking ChatGPT to come up with ideas for the hackathon. I think that's a pretty good idea. We should input it with all these. If only we had a list of all of these in like plain text. Stable diffusion v1 to 5. I kind of want to play with this actually, just for fun. Oh, you know what would be cool? Oh, you gotta deploy it? Kind of annoying. I was gonna say it would be cool to actually make the web design generator with that. Pix to Pix would be cool. Double diffusion in painting. Image changing. Like palm. Object detector. Person blur. Product recognizer. Petite. That was a prompt gallery. Yo, got a message on Twitch by the M1K. What do you think is the best AI for coding right now? To be honest, I haven't tested that much, but I like just GPT-4 in my experience. But maybe Codex would be better. Let me just do a Google Codex versus GPT-4. Let's see what people think. That much. GPT-4 Codex. Oh, is Codex based off GPT-4? Um, yeah, I don't know. I just tested Kodi with Google, which they claimed. Look at what they claimed. They claimed it's a revolutionary coding assistant, but it wasn't that great in my experience. So yeah, summarization, classification, extraction. Oh, these are prompts. Generate memes? That sounds kind of fun. I wonder how this works. Give me some dog meme ideas. Which this is a text bison. A dog sitting in a chair with a newspaper in its mouth with the caption, "I'm just waiting for my human to get home from work." A dog wearing a hat and sunglasses with the caption, "I'm too cool for school." These are some shit memes. Man, I'm just not impressed today. This is sad. This is sad. Mm-mm. Title generation. I've wondered about this. Like, if I give. What's their. Okay, what's their article? It'd be cool to have like a title generation from YouTube transcript. So let me try one of my videos. Like this Barcelona stream. If I give it this, will it be able to? Okay, yep, that's the transcript. And if I put that whole transcript in here, will it be able to figure it out? Token limit maximum. Submit. What did it say? AI tools and app stream. I mean, that's pretty accurate, actually. It's pretty accurate. DA says, how much better is GPT-4 at coding than the free version, GPT 3.5 Turbo? It's not that different, honestly. I'd say, like, in my experience, like less than 20% better. But I think other people say it's more. Honestly, I only use it for basic stuff, so let me try one more of my videos. Let's say like this one where I'm not even talking about coding. Just walking around Thailand. What would it think? Why is this not?
Put my camera in it, but it
Alright, what do you think about this one? Bison. The title of the article can be AJ Stream Test. Well, it kind of explained too much. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. Okay. Fix it without saving. Let's go back to the model garden. All right. I want a way to quickly. Can I use Bardine? I want a way to. No thing. I want a way to scrape. To scrape all the how do I just create a scraper with this? Create? No. Scrape. Oh, here we go. Scrape data on active tab. Perfect. Website do you want to scrape? Model garden. Okay. Get data from an single page. Scrape multiple items from a list. Yes. Start building. Awesome. Okay. This. No, wait. Locate the list. Okay. This is. Yes, this is a list. This whole thing. Right? This one. Clicked it. The hell? Try again. Shit. God damn it. Hold on, I'll get it this time. Yes. Choose any other element of the same kind on the list. Like this. Click pagination. This one. Oh, this. Yeah. Wait. More data. Oh, man, I wish this was scrolled up. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay. So I want these. I want. Yeah. Or maybe we'll just get that. Okay. Description. Is that gonna get all of them? No way Flight Reacts is coding. What do you mean by that, Eshi? Number of items to extract. Number of list items. 200. Number of pages to extract. 20. Custom delay in seconds. Don't need it. Is this gonna work? Test model. Model scrape. Model scrape. Running model scrape. Ooh, this is exciting. It just got one thing. Oh, I don't think I set that up correctly. It's a bit sad. I'm gonna give this one more try. Let me make a new scrape. Scrape data on active tab. New tab, this. Create the list. You know what? Actually, before we do this, I'll just open up all of the things so we don't have to bother coding that in. Just open all the show all. That's it. That was it. Okay, all of them are open. Great. Let's get this again. Create a new scraper. Scrape it on the current page. Yep. On a list. Start building. The list is pretty much the whole file. Okay, yes. Choose any other elements of the same kind on the list. Oh, what's that? No pagination. Okay. Oh, now we can, yes, okay. Title, yes. Description. Yes, oh, it's working. Finally. But it's only done the first 4, but maybe you can do more. Let's see if this works. Only got 3 this time, or 4. I wonder why that is. No, did I close it? Can I edit this? Template. Okay, the list. Click any elements from the list. Oh, okay. So I was doing the wrong thing. Okay. I also want these. No pagination. I want the title. Yep. And I want the description. Yep. Okay. Only gotten 4. But if I like pick this, for instance. No. Man, this is taking way too long. I'm going to set up my own scraper in JavaScript in the console. I think I'll be able to do that. Let's close this shit. All right, you ready? This is what we're doing. We're going to open up the console. Man, this is such a such a tangent. Yo, Nicholas W on YouTube. What's happening? What's the plan? All right, so we're in this Vertex AI hackathon, right? We have 2 days to use any of these. Where are we? Any of these AI models by Vertex AI, right? To create an MVP for this hackathon, a minimum viable product. I had this idea of making like a coding assistant thing that would work as a VS Code extension, but I tried their coding AI and it wasn't too good. I wasn't very impressed. Let me see if I can change my color. Nope, I'm very orange. I wasn't very impressed. Yo, it's a trap. Thanks for the like. Oh, the follow. Even better. Yeah, I wasn't very impressed with the coding one. So now, what the plan is right now is I'm setting up a script that I'm gonna write on Chrome in the console here. That's going to scrape all of the titles and descriptions of these models, put them in an array, and then I'm going to ask ChatGPT to come up with ideas for this. So the way that we do that is we inspect this, and actually we'll inspect this. So I want to get every single card. Put this down here. I think it'll be better. Yeah, that is better. I want to get every single card in this list. So what's a good List item. Matte card. Let's see. So if you go dollar sign, and then you just put a CSS selector in here, you can see we have 73 cards. Excellent. I think that's correct. Looks like that's probably all of them. All right. And then for each card, we want to get the title. So how do we do that for each? Yeah. Will that work? Yes. Okay. That's good. We got all the elements. I don't know if you can do how do we do a query selector on an item? Yo Nicholas says for me Bardeen wasn't helpful in one instance yet. I feel like I'm faster by hand than using Bardeen. Yeah. I just failed with it right now, so. Yo, it's a trap, send a donut. Thank you so much. It's a trap. Admiral Akbar coming through. All right, so how do I get the title from this? I kind of forgot. I think you do query selector. Query selector, and then query. Why doesn't it? I don't know if that's correct. Let's see. In each card we have. Where's the title? All right, let's go to the top. First card. In each card we have the title. We want the description. Let's get the description. The title doesn't help all the time. Description. We want. Oh my god, this goes deep. That's not it. That's it. A P description 5. I hope that's common. Let's see. P description 5. I don't think that worked. All right, let's just do P to see if the query selector works at all. Oh, okay. It's probably because I had a space where I shouldn't have had the space. Okay, that's good. And now we can do inner text. Excellent, guys. We just scraped all of the descriptions. All right. If I copy them, oh no, it includes. Let's make an array. Let array equals blank array. You guys probably can't see this too well. There we go. That's probably better. All right. I'll just quickly give you a rundown of what I did. So this is the code that gets all the. This just pretty much means query selector, right? This $2 signs. And then we did a CSS query for all the mat cards. So this is a class name. The dot means class name. All the class names with mat card, which selected all of these cards here. All of these cards, right? And for each card, we did for each. And then did another selector within that card for the description and got the inner text of the description. And now I'm gonna make a blank array, an empty array, and then instead of console logging each, I'll just do array.push each of those texts. And now if I print the array, I can just go copy object here. And if I place that in VS Code, we have all of these on a new line. So what I'm going to do is copy those. How many is that? 74. And we're going to go into GPT-4. And we're going to get it to generate us some ideas. Yo, it's a trap with the hat and mustache. Thank you so much. Okay. give me some ideas for for a web app or simple. What you like? Give me 50 ideas for web apps. Now let's just do 10. For a web app given the following, wait, which uses AI models with the any or a combination of AI models with the following descriptions, right? Boom. Paste. Look at that. How cool is that? And now we have ideas. Nicholas says, now you have access to GPT-4 API. Yes, I do now. I actually requested it the other day. I don't know if you're watching the stream. And they emailed me today or yesterday being like, you have access now. So cool. Okay, so let's see if any of these are cool. Automated content creator for blog posts, lame. Customer service chatbot, lame. I feel like one of the things with these LLMs at the moment is like they're not very great at coming up with unique new ideas. So it's just like, and it's also like humans aren't especially great at that either. Like originality is quite rare. Yeah. Text embedding for sentiment analysis, language translation, visual search engine. That one's kind of cool. This web app can use image vector generation model to build a visual search engine which can allow users to find similar images. I like this one. All right, we're gonna keep running this prompt, and then until we have like a bazillion ideas, and then we'll probably find a good one. Image label detection. By integrating the label detector zero-shot model, the web app can help users identify and classify objects present in their images with a confidence score. By integrating the web app. This is kind of like a Where's Wally detection thing. Like a white label Where's Waldo detector kind of thing. So you like first you upload your image of Waldo and then you give it like images where Waldo is hiding and then it finds it. That's kind of cool. Code generation, text to image, document understanding service, security analysis service. SecPalm web can analyze, summarize when a security data source is going to. Which one is that? SecPalm. Go back to Model Garden. I don't remember reading about SecPalm. SecPalm. There's no such thing. SecPalm. There's a model that can. Let me see this. Security. Is this like cyber security? What does this mean? Threat intelligence, security operations, malware analysis. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Doesn't really interest me too much, but it's still pretty cool. All right, if I go regenerate responses, see if we get anything new. Customizable chatbot web app. Develop chatbot applications that can handle custom queries, booking appointments. Being done. I want to do something cool and unique. Code review platform. Dude, the Kodi thing was so lame. Yo, Vita says AutoGPT is getting more and more fire. Yes, I'm long overdue trying out AutoGPT again. And now that I have GPT-4 API access, it'll be even better. So definitely going to be trying that out. Nicholas says, have you ever used a self-improvement prompt for ChatGPT where GPT creates a prompt for himself? No, I haven't. How does that work? Let me read these and then maybe we'll try improve the prompt. AI blog writer, multilingual transcription service, Use Chirp to create a web app that provides transcription services in multiple languages. We've been done. Image search and recommendation system. By using the generates vectors based on images model, develop an image search web app that uses. That's kind of what we already had. AI-based image captioning and question answering. Use a vision language pre-training framework for image captioning models to build a platform that not only provides relevant captions, but also answers any questions. Text to image, automatic content classifier, document parser, security analysis. Was this response better or worse? Is that the same? Rita says you should. Version 4.03 should create an app that will generate the perfect prompt for ChatGPT. It's all about the prompt. Okay, well, let's go to Google self-improvement prompt. Is this like, this is like self-improvement itself. Okay. Improve this prompt. Let's just create a new chat. Act as a prompt, okay. Act as a prompt expert. I will give you a sample prompt and you will generate new prompts that will perform better. What was my prompt? Oops. Here. Oh no, am I gonna lose that? Oh man. God damn it. Act as a prompt expert. I will give you a sample prompt. Act as a prompt generator expert for a large language model. Okay. As a prompt generator expert. Thanks, Vita. For a large language model like GPT, I will give you a sample prompt. Suggest 10 improved prompts that will perform better. Here is the sample prompt. Give me 10 ideas for a web app which uses a combination of the following description. The ideas should be creative and original to specific niches. Descriptions will go here. Let's see. Oh, I'm using 3.5. We'll try this on GPT-4. Nick says they have a paste bin. Yeah, post the paste bin. I think I can copy it. If it lets you post it. Otherwise, you can go in my Discord. Yes. Yo, Mirza, thanks for the like. Alright, let's look at these prompts. Purpose 10 unique and innovative web app ideas that leverage AI models in healthcare. No. No, it's just saying the niche. Oh, man. Did 3.5 say the niche? Yeah, it did. I mean, we can take ideas from this, though. Brainstorm, conceive, develop, suggest 10 novel ideas for web apps to implement AI models in the field of. I just won't include that first bit. AI models. The available AI models have the following descriptions. Boom. Let's see if that does any better. Nicholas posted it in my Discord. Let's have a look. This is Nicholas's prompt suggestion thing. Yo, we have a subscriber, Fireteller. Fuck yeah. Thank you so much, Fireteller. That's awesome. My first subscriber. Yay. Aw, that makes me so happy. Thank you so much. Alright, okay, let's look at this prompt. I want you to become an expert prompt creator. Your goal is to help me craft the best possible prompt for my needs. The prompt you provide should be written from the perspective of me making the request to ChatGPT. Wow, this is amazing. This prompt will be entered into an interface like this. You'll follow this process. Your first response will be to ask what prompt. Then I provide my prompt. You will generate the following sections, shown in bold using Markdown. Wow, this is really sophisticated. Did you come up with this? Should we try this? All right, let me have a look at the suggestions first. Cultural cuisine. Okay, this is already better. I think the whole niche thing really helped. Like me telling it to specify it for a niche. An application using Code Tutor app. Ooh, that would be pretty cool. Like an interactive Code Tutor app for like beginners to intermediates. I think that's way more achievable than the code suggesting thing that I had, which like kind of requires a kind of high level code understanding. Smart news summarizer, med image analyzer, emotional wellness tracker. I'm gonna copy this into my notes. Where are my notes? Yeah, I lost my note. All right, we'll just open it again. Gotta remove some of these things that I'm not using. Okay. Personal shopper, security analysis tool. It really likes that sec one. Why is that? Is that because it's close to the end? Oh, it's in the middle. Language learning assistant, visual cooking guide, eco-friendly product detector. Nicholas says they saw it on the OpenAI Discord. Okay. Okay. I mean, we got one new one from that. Let's try the prompt engineering prompt. This is sick. It's cool. So you can just copy and paste it because it asks, like, you don't have to include your own prompt in it. Of course, I'd be happy to help you create a prompt. Could you specify the topic or purpose of the prompt? Yes. Yes, I can. Oh wait, it's probably not this. I want to use GPT to suggest, brainstorm and suggest ideas for a web app that uses AI models, which I will provide descriptions for. I think that'll be enough. Hello, ChatGPT. I'm in the process of designing a new web application that utilizes various AI models. Here are the descriptions of the models. I would like to brainstorm the application. Please consider both user interface design and user experience. Also keep in mind the potential questions. The UI design and details are not important. Change the suggestions to be smaller as the context is limited, and also mention specifying niches. See if we can. Okay, this looks pretty good. Let's try this. Put these descriptions here. Actually, I kind of want to make these descriptions smaller because I feel like they take up too much context length. Shorten these lines. Shorten each of these lines. Let's get GPT-4 treated to it. Should be fine. Excellent. Is that shorter? Barely. Maybe it's already short enough. I mean, some of these are actually quite long. Feel like that's shorter? Let's see. Let's compare. Let's compare. Does that look less thick? It's pretty much the same thing. I'll just keep it as it was. Okay. Boom. Nothing really unique. I kind of like the niche one. Like taking the models and applying them to niches. Which one was that? This one. Yeah. This one's cool. I'm going to keep regenerating this one for a while. Little Ahmed, yo, what's happening? Artificial lawyer assistant. Can provide legal advice to users. It's pretty cool. Cuisine identifier. I don't know what use that would be. AI based image generator would be cool, but so many of them already exist. AI plant doctor would be cool. I feel like a lot of those exist too. Image to story. That's kind of unique. I don't know if that exists. Well, I haven't heard of it. My tutor, language learning buddy, multilingual business assistant would be cool. Interactive cookbook, home designer, legal assistant. Security advisor. Guys, I'm getting tired. I might take a break soon. But we've come up with like at least how many ideas is this? Four ideas that I feel like could be good. Virtual dietitian. Oh, this is kind of cool. I like this one. Like being able to post a photo and get like the nutritional value of what's in the photo. Yeah. All right, guys. I think I might take a break here. Um, I have to play football in like 2 hours, but I'm thinking I might be able to continue this hackathon in about 5, 6 hours. So I might be back then. I don't know what will happen, but yeah. If not today, tomorrow. I mean, like right now in Australia, it's 9:48 a.m. So yeah, I'd like to thank everyone that joined and commented, especially the Fire Teller for subscribing, and It's a Trap for the gifts. Thank you guys so much. Vita for the suggestions, and Nicholas for the prompt, self-improvement suggestions as well. And I'm not sure if I missed anyone else that has nice suggestions, but yeah, obviously all the commenters. And yeah, hope to see you guys next time. Peace.